Hello, hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hello, hello, Kyo. Hello, hello, True. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome to the Mad Party. Dun, 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 dun. We are indeed. We are back. Back and back at it. How's everyone's day, chat? How we all doing? So far, so good. Hello, hello, Maisie. How are we? Good to see you as well. I have two chat box going. Oop. Alright, I gotta do this as well. There we go. That's back to normal. The double chat box doesn't need to be happening there. There we go. There we go. This is the Black Banquet. You are cordially invited to the Black Banquet. Look at this. How lovely invitation. We are invited. Chat, we are invited to the banquet. Not exactly sure about feasting on human flesh, but... Considering there's like a corpse that's on the table. Yeah, this is the anniversary event. So apparently they're doing something that's kind of like Legacy but different. Like it's red this time around. And the bug fixes. And the fact that Shane will be entering the fog. Shane Wigwas. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I really thought it would be Julian. Like, the way that they've been, like, talking about Julian with, the other two. Yeah. A new survivor, and they come with a busted-ass perk. Wide open throttle. Whenever you fast vault a pallet, you gain 10, 12.5, 15% haste for 3 seconds. The pallet is reset, blocked for 60 seconds, and all survivors see its aura for that time. So you can throw a pallet, vault the pallet goes back up and blocks. So, yeah, it's kind of like, well, get dicked on because, you know, they can do all that before you can even, like, hit them, like, most of the time. Especially if they run something like Quan's perk with this. Yeah. Oh, imagine it. You've got Quan's perk that makes it so you drop a pallet quicker, plus this, plus Lithe. You could just fucking, like, Houdini that shit, stun somebody and go, like, off into the bloody blizzard. Because, like, you'll reset quicker, you'll vault, and then you're just gone. Before the killer's even, like, recovered from the stun. So you'll definitely have fun with that one. Then there's this one, lend a hand. Whenever you bless or cleanse one totem while healing another survivor, and only once per survivor, use F to give them 2, 3, or 4 permanent healing charges, which means they no longer take as long to heal. This perk actually seems pretty crazy sometimes, because like if you do that to like all the other survivors in your team, they don't take as long to heal. And like if everyone did this shit, like you'd heal them in just seconds. So I know you've liked a few healing builds, Measy. So this one might enter the thing if you do like to boon the totems as well. Or cleanse, because like you break bones and then like, yeah. You might have fun with that one. Cross-examination while in the killer's terror radius. This one's not as good and they've definitely made it worse. Howdy, Anubis. How we doing? While in the killer's terror radius, the killer leaves light marks that last for 10 seconds that you can see. While on the light marks, you gain elusive. But they've made it so you've got to be not in chase. Yeah. How we doing? How we doing, Anubis? Good to see you. The Black Banquet begins soon. Lend a hand, little similar to Fast Track, but with healing. Yeah. See, I thought that they were hinting that Julian was going to be coming. Because Julian's with Michaela and Sable. And they've been like posting these pictures and stories of the three of them. So I really thought like they were going to give us like this guy because like he's kind of like an emo like looking guy. And we don't have an emo sort of survivor like dude. So like that would have been something. But they've decided to give us Shane. Because it looks like the entity almost tried to claim him here. Learning Jason a bit. Ooh, very nice. But it ended up Sable that got claimed. Very, very interesting. Alright, who's up on the roster first today? Haha! One of my reports has worked out. Look at that. Following reports have been processed and appropriate actions have been taken. Harassment. This would be the Nia who told us to neck ourselves the other time that we were streaming. There'll be none of that in this friendly game. Alright, maybe we bust out Kyo's little killer shuffle. Bring that over here. Dead by daylight turn up. And we see about the killer shuffles. Whoop. Okay, just putting my other thing up here so that I know how long until the ads pop up. Could I request a Jason game? I know I've only requested Krasu before. You could indeed request a Jason game. Alright. I can put that aside for Meow. We have done a number of Jason builds. This was Basement Jason. What do we like? I kind of like this one. Nah, then again, I don't really need that first perk. What if we switch this out with barbecue? So we know where to go once we've, like, got something. Like we've got a hook. I feel like that could be solid. Like as a mixed build. So what have we've tried some different sort of information builds here. We did try the Obsession Roulette. The Obsession Roulette was funny, but, yeah. Yeah, I kind of reckon that this is like a really fucking solid build. Otherwise, what I was thinking was because we've got Make Your Choice. Wait, yeah, we were going to try the thing. I feel Gearhead is actually really solid on Jason. Yeah, that could be another option. Like, because Gearhead will tell us where they are, sort of thing, when doing their things, their generators. You can kind of do Jason a bit like Huntress. Howdy, howdy, Hef. How we doing? Let's see. Alright, so I don't really want to change that one. Like, if we want to mess about with, like, aura reading Jason... we could do, like, an aura reading one. A little bit like this. But then again... hang on. How's Big Daddy Jason? Big Daddy Jason is fairly strong. Whenever a survivor takes damage for the next 30 seconds... let's see. Yeah, you can see their aura. What do we do here? I'm debating, like, how we kind of play this out. Because I still really like make your choice on Jason. A Gearhead could be solid for sure. Lethal, yeah. Barbecue. Like, we could try it like this. Or, yeah, he's definitely copying an F. They will not let him stay this strong. Gain undetectable for 30 seconds after grabbing a hook. Oh, yes. Okay, so this one's like an aura reading one as well. If we miss the spike, we see them. What was I thinking? Yeah. I do kind of like this because this means when I grab a spike, I'm undetectable. Gives me a little bit of undetectable. With the added aura readings, if it comes within 8 meters, they scream and then reveal their aura for 3 seconds, but plus Lethal Pursuer is 5 seconds. But, yeah. Grants 100% blood point bonus. Yeah, we'll just go with this. We'll give this a crack. Sure, we've got no gen regression, but... fan of the coffee cup add-on? Yeah. That and sleeping bag? Yeah. He what? He has another add-on other than Deputy Badge? Yes, he does. Deputy Badge is busted strong. Like, I know they're going to nerf Deputy Badge because it can actually, like, regress already regressing generators. Like, it will still pop a regressing generator for 5. They're not going to keep that in the game. So I can see that happening, and I reckon they're going to make his omnipresent recharge take longer. Yeah. That and the sleeping bag. But yeah, I reckon I'll get Shane with my Eerie Shards. Fair enough. Richter? Gone against uses it? Yeah. Out of the presence? Yeah. I reckon what they're just going to do is make it so it takes longer to go back into omnipresence. They'll probably also make it so it takes longer to wind up his spear just because they do dumb shit like that. Yeah, yeah, that will definitely not be happening. I'm so tired. I saw someone lowing at the trams. Wow. That sounds pretty rough, sashimi. It's no good. living in a pretty freaky neighborhood. They've got the generator crabs. Gen crabs. Yep, Claire got stabbed. Surprise, it's Jason! Could you have guessed that Jason would be the killer? Oh my god. It's almost like people are playing Jason. Done. Yeah, there is a secret room on Crash Landing. Claire, you do a lot of disconcerting moans, and it's not a good thing when Jason can pop out of the shadows. Yeah. Basically, you can find, like, a key card on one of the, spacemen's body, and then the key code is also somewhere around the map to, like, put into the door. And if you put it in the correct order, then you open up the secret room on, Xenomorph's map. There's also a secret room on Pyramid Head's map, but you've got to do gens in a particular order to, like, get the secret room on Pyramid Head's map to open. We're all dying in this match because nobody's doing gens. What do gens look like? Try false reality? What's false reality? We do have a Jason request by Anubis. Yeah, I reckon they will. Thanks, Claire. The only gen that was being done. I give up. I give up. These two are off healing. Hi, Jason. Ooh. Yeah, I reckon they'll increase the recharge time, so it takes longer to get Omni. Womp, womp, womp. This team is so fucking doomed. False reality build, dark devotion, lethal pursuer, weave attunement, hex, face the darkness. Add-on which is missing corkscrew, other add-on is dealer's choice. Why weave of attunement without like a Franklin's or something? Which killer? Is it Jason? Fuck you. He still has Scourge Blasts and everyone's fucked. Like, Claire's dead on next hook. We've done one gen. Yep, Claire's out. And they're gonna go heal up again. Meanwhile, they've done no gens. Just the one in mid. And they're all, like, stacking this gen. What is going on with survivors, like, lately? Oh dear. Oh dear. On the plus side, there's nowhere easy to port to this gen. So Midwich Easter egg is to do the gen in chemistry room, then the music room, then trigger endgame and it will open. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a hard combination to remember. Kind of training builds on Jason so that we can get perfect builds for him based on it. So I'm going to categorize the randomized based on each killer. Every killer gets 50 builds. Okay. Interesting. At this point, I really don't care. Yeah, end it, please. Please, Jason, just end it. This team has been so useless. Let's grab a keycard from the dead astronaut and go to the room near the cafeteria, then put in left down, up, right, or something similar. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'll run the ones that Anubis likes, which is these two, so I'll give those a crack with this build. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Might just stick with pain res. I feel like I need at least a little regression. Left, down, up, right, or something similar. Interesting. I don't even know which room's the chemistry room, to be honest, when it comes to the Silent Hill map. I'd really have to, like, look around and pay attention to it. I've never paid attention. I know the music room. I guess that's the one with the piano in it. Chemistry room is the one on the second floor with a drop down next to the gen. Ah, that one. Okay. The Pale Rose. So we've got a viewer's build with Jason. Let us see what we can do here. We can see everyone up at the back of the map. That was not it. Whoa. Subtle dodge. Does she lie the way? No, she does not. She throws. God pallet. I'm gonna leave Fang. Try and get some injuries here. White played that one sneaky. Fucked up his dramaturgy. You're expecting a 4K? I hate to disappoint you, Lasky, but it's not going to happen with this build. I understand the idea behind Gearhead, but the whole principle of, like, getting snipe shots, yeah. She hugged the shit out of that. Yeah. Takes too long to wind up. Yeah. I think it's going to come back here to this. Might as well try and get bot Dweed out of the game. It's so much fun to play as and against, and yeah, I think it's that way for a lot of people. A lot of people are kind of enjoying Jason. Like, either side, I don't have a problem versing Jason. The main problem I have is the way that some survivors are versus Jason. If you don't see the animation, you won't teleport. Yeah. She's not going to give me a clear shot on her. Yeah. God, his spear takes like so long to wind up. What the fuck, live? Alright. And my hooks are everywhere else. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Basement hook. Now basement hook I could work with. Basement could definitely be a very good hook for us to capitalize off. Alright, stick you like on this hook and go back to basement. ASAP. Stick you in basement. I'm just gonna keep my basement sort of like as a place that one of them is not getting out of. I need to get back over here as soon as possible. Alright, and there's Michaela. We might actually get the 4K here, Lasky, that you wanted. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Well, there we go. GG's. I do understand, like, Gearhead being, like, good for information, but I just don't see, like, the snipe potential with a lot of ways the maps are. Like, yeah, I do see it, but it's like... Honestly, like, these, plus Scourge, like, were probably better with, like, Dead Man's. Like, this would probably do just fine. Like, if you want the information. I didn't really get much from this, I don't think. And this can actually backfire on you with the distance it gives them. But, yeah, that's just, you know... my little take on it. Alright, so... We had this build here. You wanted to change up. Kind of training builds on Jason. So we had the corkscrew. Missing, like, corkscrew. Okay, it's this. Alright. Other is dealer's choice. I mean, deputy's badge is fucking goated. Dark. Whoops. Dark devotion. Lethal. Face the darkness. Weave. See, I don't understand weave without something that makes them drop their items. I don't think Jason has anything either add-on wise that makes him drop items. Because weave, I feel like, almost has to go hand in hand with, like, Franklin's or a killer that can, like, have the effect of Franklin's. I mean, like, when they deplete their item, they'll drop it, but... yeah. And... Sashimi, you had, if you don't see the animation in the teleport, you had an unknown build. Let me just make sure that that's set up first, because I know it does weird things at the moment if I try and like search for a match. Unknown. We can switch up this one. Overwhelming.
Tonight, the world at my feet.
Serum vial. Eerie report. Fair enough. Serum vial, distressing. Try unknown first. I have to make an adjustment. No worries. And any other perks you want. Let's say like pain res and dead man's basically is a must for like any killer right now. What-a-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Da 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 la da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's see. I'm probably still at 4, aren't I? Oh no, I've done it 6 times. I've escaped with this. We've only got to do it 2 more times. 2 more escapes with this. Two more escapes with the 2 perks, and we've done it. The challenge. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up. Thompson House, the Cold Wind Farm. The coldest of winds. The windiest of farms. Bye, Billy. Alright, you've gone there. Da 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 da. But of course. All right. Billy's gonna be chainsawing around the map like a crazy man. We've at least got a team doing gens this time. Alright, so he's got like the darkness reveals. He opens a locker and anyone that's near lockers gets revealed. Not too happy about the situation that the gen she did was the one up there. It's not terribly good. Oh dear. He was hook patrolling. Go with depletion for weave. Gotcha. We see coming out animation. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Ah, a loady cheeky. There wasn't much I could do there. Other than feign the jump. This isn't a pain res hook. Interesting. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah. I mean, he can just chainsaw me down either way, so... Alright, well, we get out on this one, maybe. This might count towards our challenge. Fucking Ace is out of there. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. She's dead either way. The best we could do is, like, give her a hatch if she's being chased. Yeah, I knew that. Very odd for Billy to have darkness revealed. Of the perks that he could have, darkness revealed was not one I was thinking.
You give me creeps.
I don't know, if I'm throwing my terror radius, like, and making my terror radius huge, maybe something would be better to like, make it very, like, confusing. Like, the unknowns, unforeseen. Nowhere to hide, maybe. So I get some aura reading from that. So I can throw my terror radius around a little bit. Or Dark Devotion. But Dark Devotion would only work if I hit the Obsession, which is kind of like, yeah. Could do Silent Shadow. But that's only for 13 seconds, yeah, no. Bugger it, go with this. See what happens. Here's the harmless after all. I don't expect great results. Gas Heaven, Auto Haven Wreckers. Let us see what we can do here. We have the unknown with a viewer's build. A little bit of a hybrid sort of thing going on. I'm going to see if we can throw our terror radius around and throw survivors off. Couple of injuries here. Hello, Adam. You like the part where I thwack you after you try and do your shit? Don't really understand the game plan, but sure.
This is. Can you help?
Okay. Alright, we slug you. Hit you. Alright, they healed Ace. Adam got himself up by an unbreakable, I guess. Hello? You wouldn't be trying to touch my phantasm, would you?
Got some for you.
You want some candy? Alright, I'm happy that I chose this kind of build. It's very much throwing them around. Kind of feel like doing the turnaround. That was cute. You like to hold them angles, Ace? Huh? Oh, if I had Coop, man, that would have been nasty. All right. DS, yeah. I knew you had DS. That's why I didn't pick him up the first time. I just figured he'd touched something or done something before. There we go, free pallet. You've used up your DS, my guy. I don't know why they try to bully. But they really give it a crack. Another DS? No DS for you. That's another dead, is what that is. Alright, no progress on that. Yeah, I was going to assume that you were over here. Alright, Hatch isn't there. Hello. He's gonna fixate so fucking hard on me. Hello. Trevor. GG's. Had my feelings about the DS and that. That's a 2-pipper. Look at that. Not bad. The Unknown putting in some work. Trevor with the Adept there. Yes, this was the sweaty build. I had a feeling. Ah, the head-on play. Ace did not pull it off. Ace did have the background player ready to go. And the urban immersion. Okay, yeah. Alright. Not a bad one. There you go, Sashimi. Unknown put in some work. GG's gear. Dun, 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 dun. All right, do the survivor thing. Was GG's. All right, we've only got to do one more match with these 2 perks, and then we're done with the expert generalist, which is pretty cool. Almost knocked it out the park. Diddle-a-dum, diddle-a-dum, diddle-a-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Can we do it? Can we make it happen, chat? Will it be this match that we make it happen and we get that 8th one? 8th escape with 2 perks only. 2 general perks. The Temple of Purgation, the Red Forest. There is a good chance, depending on the killer. Is it Jason? No fog yet. It is Jason. You can tell, like, when they have, like, these places where the pallets are meant to be. Because they're, like, doing this thing where it's like, yep, the pallets would spawn here. Fingers crossed. Things get a lot easier once we've done this generalist challenge. I just wanted to, like, try and, like, knock it out. God damn, okay. Woo! You're gonna want to stop at that spike pot? No? You don't want to stop there. God damn, okay. I thought he would want to stop at that spike pit. Is cool against Jason? Yeah. Spine Shield definitely helps to know where he's going to pop out of. I didn't expect him to run me down when I'm doing the whole W thing. I expected him to stop at a spike pit or like change his mind, but he kind of wasted a bit of time there. Alright, that's Lara. He didn't even break that pallet. Okay. He does have a bit of the red ping, though. Could be bad for us. Can you do Blight with Enduring, Spirit Fury, Bamboozle, and Surge? We can indeed, Direct. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hope life is treating you well. We do have a Jason match after this one, but after that one, we can do the Blight. I hope the day is treating you well. Da 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 da. God damn. My guy's down to 1 gen left. Well, it helps if you actually, you know, don't wag your fingers at me. Alright, I think he teleported down there. Or he went over there. Oh god, he's on Jake. It's not what you want to see. At least not on our end. Him going after one of the Laras was less detrimental. Like, we could lose a hook state on one of them, but yeah, Jake dying could be a bad thing. Ooh, hello, Ivans. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, I miss the misery. Do, 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 do. I got them body blocks. We did it! We did it! We've done the General's Challenge. There it is. We have escaped 8 times using only 2 perks from the general list. It's a very, very nice. Alright, so we got a couple of builds there. Very curious to see the Nemi one. Talking almost real time to some guy in Australia from America 100 years ago, people would call this black magic. Yeah, it would be like insane, like, you know, 100 years ago, like people would not have fathomed that that would be a possibility. Like, you'd be using fucking carrier pigeons or some shit. Even then, like, you can't, like, have a carrier pigeon fly over the sea. Like, you'd be, like, just, like, communicating to, like, close people. You'd have to have, like, a boat or something, like, you know? People by boat. Like, messengers. Yep. That is the current queue. I'm gonna have to start, like, having, like, a list somewhere to write down, like, builds and stuff. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it'd be insane, like, 100 years ago. Dead Dog Saloon, the Grave of Greenvale. Let's see what we can do. We've got Jason with a viewer build, a very interesting one at that. We're going to be seeing what happens here. There's an ace. Oh, not quite. Oh, that's too good to pass up. You have got bad pathing. Alright. We get a hook on you straight up. Who's my obsession? Ellen. Whoa. I am undetectable for a little bit, but... my terror radius is on her. Oh. Fucking grass being so long here is like such an obscuring factor. Oh. Yeah. Holding the angle. Whoa. God damn. Yeah, I need to leave, Kate. Yeah. Kate's not the person to be chasing. Getting you, though, very good for me. All right. Hello? You didn't scream? Kate again. Get these. Guard the bones. Yeah. I didn't get that angle. All right. The leader was back there trying to do that one. She may go back there. Or she currently has my terror radius, so I'm going to use that to sneak up on Kate, perhaps, if I can. No, Kate's aware for some reason. Ace wants to be chased, which means he's probably got decisive. They did break my totem, though. We're going to abandon Ace and come back over here. I'm pretty sure the leader's here. No? Okay. Up here? Not up here, okay. The leader's the one that I want. Kate's gonna be back on this gen for sure. Oh, there, okay. Alright. Aha. You see Scratchy's back here. Aha, I see you. And I see you. My little stealthies. Alright. I need the leader. The leader's the one that I need. They really want to save the leader. Alright, back here. Kate is like here somewhere as well because they both were. There she is. Alright. Okay. Ace is a sneaky boy. Whew. My guy narrowly avoided getting his nose shaved off. I mean, the Weave of Attunement is working. We've left an item in the middle of the map. This thing here is actually being very goaded for us right now. Alright, we stick you here, and we might actually even get like a hit from that. No, I kind of threw that off center. God damn, that was like going for like somebody right here. That's ace. Kate's gotta be around the back here. Yep, there's Kate. Yeah. She didn't fling back. Gotcha. Interesting. Around the back. Or downstairs, hmm? Alright, so they're healing somewhere. Oh, Ace has healed himself again at least. There's Ace, and there's Kate. Oh, tricky girl. It's so weird. Like, I expect them to juke, and then they don't. And the biggest juke is just no juke. The biggest juke is no juke. Because, like, I account for them going for a juke. We'll take our chances. Yeah. This is the most ridiculous, like, loop that she's, like, got access to. Because it's, like, so dumb that I can, like, bloodlust this many times. Yeah. Oh, the dead art. Yeah, you got nowhere to run now. Huh? Yeah. How we doing for the people? I mean, everyone got a fair amount of hooks. It's just their own fault that they weren't doing gens. Worked out interesting. Like, the weave did leave some items that were giving us some information. Alright, so we've got a blight match next, and then we've got a Nemi match after that. It was a pretty long match. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Like, they could just loop you forever there if they were tricky. Yeah. Jeez. Alright, let me see. Direct license wanted Blight with Enduring. The Spirit Fury combo, so Palette. Bambizzle. And Surge. Very interesting. No add-ons requested, but I'm just going to probably just go with Blight's usual. I try mixing things up, but it doesn't really do anything anyway. Yeah. I suppose it gives less react time for them, like when you're on these add-ons. I'm gonna make sure the Nemesis build is ready while I'm here. What do we have here? Ah, yeah, Hex 2 can play Hubris. Yeah, I see, that's that. Yeah. I don't know what... Oh, this was Adept? Yeah, Adept Nemi. Okay, we can get rid of Adept Nemi. We've done Adept Nemi. Alright, so Surveillance. Discordance. I'm guessing this is more so for the zombies. Ruin. Undying, yep. Yeah, it is a zombie build. Depleted ink ribbon, yep. And the admin wristband so that they've got better detection range. Alright. So there we go. That's all set up and ready to go. Both are set and good to go. Do you have cat skin for Blight, Mr. Blight Yardo? I do not. This Vecna with Mindbreaker is terrifying. Nah, I've got like these. I've got Birkin, I've got Past Resurgence, Deep Rift, I've got Prophet's Sight, the different variations of Prophet's Sight, I've got Walking Biome. I'm not really a big Blight fan. Like, I think I bought this skin and that's about it. The rest I've gotten off like the Rift and stuff, or the Bloody. Yeah, like this is Rift Pass, Rift Pass, Rift Pass. I did get William Birkin just because, like, I'm a Resident Evil fan, but, yeah. And then I got the, Slipknot mask. Just because it makes it so his jaw's not hanging. Bust out Birkin. Oh, and I have the Blight's, event mask. Because I don't like this whole jaw hanging down thing. So I kind of like this. But yeah, we can bust out Birkin. Alright, and do a survivor while we wait. We no longer have to worry about doing this kind of survivor, so I can move back to... Where's my other build? Let me see. Do I have it? I do, there we go, the boons. I do like the boons. With the flow state plus overzealous. Might even just keep lithe. His default skin looks like a Scooby-Doo villain? Yeah, pretty much. It does. Definitely does. Wham, 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 wham. There's so many fucking toolboxes and shit. Although I would be tempted to go with Shadow Step. I do kind of like the cat skin, though, for Birkin or for Blight, just because, like, it gives him a different noise. What software do you use to make your model move? It's VideoTube. VideoTube Mini. There's, like, a thing for that, and then, like, the way my mouth and stuff moves with the model is just because I got a particular person to do it. Madam Preschool. Who, they do, like, GIF animation type stuff. So, instead of it being, like, a PNG tuber where it's, like, in the normal sense... How do I explain it? Like, normal PNG tubers are just image, open mouth, closed mouth. And then, like, you can kind of have, like, breathing with VideoTube. So it does, like, little movements. And then, the GIF one means that the mouth actually has animation more so. Boon time. Although Exponential was clutch once. Mindbreaker. God damn it. He's broken my mind. My mind is broke. DBD also doing a Scooby-Doo collab. Can't wait to disembowel Shaggy and Scooby, yeah. Just disembowel fucking... I don't... Like, it's not even like we're getting, like, Shaggy and Scooby, though, by the looks of it. It looks like they're just, like, doing, skins for, the survivors. Like, Dwight was wearing a Scooby-Doo onesie. So I don't know if we're actually getting, like, Scooby and Shaggy, or if we're just getting kind of, like, Attack on Titan variations of, like, the survivors being, like, looking like that. Son of a bitch. Thanks, Tori. Oof. Into the fence. I know that people are gonna get tunneled. Yeah. I love the part where Tori was nearly left to second state. Son of a bitch. Again. Well, I'm second state. Of the options he could choose, I did not suspect he would come to me. Alright, well I guess I'm dying on this hill. Seems far less likely he'll come here this time. Alright, well, she's the closest one to getting that save. Tori has been pierced. Ooh, they could just about finish that gen. They get it. Okay, very good. Damn it. Well, no luck for me on that one. Woo, run! He's already thrown his spike. She saved my life. Bwam, 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 bwam. Busting out the Birkin. What have I got here? Ah, close the hatch 2 times. That would explain why I haven't done it. Alright, we got a Kate, we got a Steve, we got a Sable, and a Lee. A Yunjin. Roar. Ooh, that is interesting. Nostromo Wreckage and Devaka Deepwood. With the blind, let us see what we can do. We're going to be zooming across the map where we can. Stevie Pooh. Alright. Kate's already DC'd. Good. Take it. There's a bot. Kate bot is online. Alright. Tunnel the shit out of this bot because the bot won't move as well as the people. Alright. Yeah. Alright, anyway, back to the bot. Well, that could happen and I could slide off everything. That's cool. I love it when I don't bounce off the table or anything. This is such a brain dead loop. She's gonna vault. Vault the fucking pallet bot. There we go, thank you. Okay, Stevie's there. She's here. Of course. And voila. Kind of what I expected, to be honest. Yeah, alright. We'll go for you. Seems like you wanted to come back. Yep. GG's. Give them back that kind of cringe. Seems like they were following me. Alright, Bleedicus is done. Let me see if I can find a better killer thing. Hit 4 survivors while they're exposed. No. Was that the same one? Okay, so let's see if there's one in the lower part. That's easy to do. What is this? What have I not been doing here? Ah, cleanse totems. Got it. Okay. Get a great... yeah, well, that's easy enough. Knock that one out. And get chased by, while playing Kate. That's not too hard. Escape one trial as Dwight. Another one that's not too hard. Alright, there we go. Blight is done. Unfortunately, to let you all know, Blight is not one of my favorite killers. As you can tell. I do not Blight main. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to add anything from Resident Evil movies. I don't know what they would, like, honestly. I thought that they might have possibly thought about another Resident Evil chapter with Requiem. Because Requiem, it would be kind of cool if they gave us, like, the skin for the other guy that looks a lot like Wesker. Like, that would have been pretty cool. And the guy that had, like, superhuman movement speed, like, having that as a Wesker skin would have been pretty sick. Or giving us, what's the other one? The Doctor. Victor? That would be kind of cool. Dun, 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 dun. The family residence, Yamoka estate. Quite the estate it is. Totems? Where are the totems? Aha! Totem! Ooh, the Krasu. Interesting. do kind of wonder if I should make that shadow step. She probably has. Ah, Claude joined me on my gen. I kind of wish survivors, like, would separate and spread, like, you know, the things, but... I'm gonna bless this one, because this one's right in, like, the middle. This is gonna see a lot more action. It's got a huger radius, is where it's helpful. The Krasu. Okay. Why did she farm him? Are they just planning on doing shenanigans? I feel like they are. Herm. Yeah, shenanigans are afoot. Cheeky bitch. Okay. You gonna snuff out my burn? Ah, you're gonna snuff out my burn. Why is this Sable, like, so reckless? Okay, Sable's just throwing. I don't know why Sable's throwing, but she is. I don't really understand. This match is a weird one. Auto aim projectiles? No. She's got to like try and get her spit things to like bounce off objects usually to infect people. Or you've got to like hit the survivor directly. Like the best way is to like spit off an object like a rock or something to get the infection, but she doesn't have like an auto aim. She does have an add-on where you can see where the projectile is going to land, but that doesn't really like help with the bounce. She does have barbecue and chili by the looks of it, though. Oh, she got me infected. And then she got confused and left me. Alright, well, Claude's just being useless, basically. Claude, if anything, feels like a bot. Like, Claude's always going to the gens that have progress. It's like, there's no point in this. Like, there is no point if we're just going to, like, double up and buddy up on every fucking gen. Like, we aren't getting anywhere. Yeah, I don't understand, like, what Claude's deal has been. Oh yeah, she gets elusive every time someone else is hooked. And I don't know what Sable's deal was or why she fucking rage quit, but she did. Alright. Claude's now dead. That's kind of freaky. Oh my god, they're actually gonna give her a hatch. Huh. Man, you did your best. GG's. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with that team. Like, yeah, Sable threw because she wasn't happy, I guess, with how Claude was playing. And, like, Claude was playing, like, not well because Claude kept trying to double up on gens, but at least Claude was, like, playing, and then Sable just fucking completely threw. Alright, we got a Nemesis with a zombie build, viewer choice. Time to see how this little zombie build goes. Hopefully we get an indoor map, because indoor maps do tend to work very well for the zombies. They don't have as far to roam. They were tweaking? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck was going on with that? I don't know what's going on with survivors lately. It's weird. The solo queue lobbies I get are so fucking random. We've suddenly forgot what generators look like, how to do them independently as well. The Thompson House, Coldwind Farm, with the Nemesis with a zombie build, viewer's choice. See how we go. One of our totems has spawned over there. And they're straight on the gen over here. Ah, and there is a Nicolas Cage going straight over here. Not good for us. Because now he knows what we know. What I'm going to do is try and usher him back there. Alright, I'm going to leave him and come back over here. Oh man, if that had hit. Okay. God damn. I need to upgrade my tentacle. Fuck. And she knows it. That I badly want this fucking flick. Alright, fuck it. Balanced, okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. We all have some shit going on, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we've got a bully squad. Which is interesting, isn't it? There's Lara. All right. No locker this time for you. I'm gonna apply some pressure. All right. Yep. Got 2 downs, and we've got possibly. Yep. Adam, just here. All right, fuck you lot. There we go, bully squad. How's that feel? Is this a Nemesis zombie build? Yep. What's a zombie build? Some brave survivors this match? Yeah. We had a bully attempt, and I decided to squash it. So they're not very happy. They all just DC'd on that. Figured out what they were playing at, and squashed them. Because I knew that Kate was coming the moment I tried to get the Lara at one point. And then the rest of them, you know. Kind of followed suit. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, Lucky Sniper. Welcome on in, everybody. It is indeed a zombie build. The zombie builds contribute of things like discordance, which gives the zombies more of a signal. Surveillance, once again, more of a signal. This is just to slow gens down a little bit, and then you've got things like the depleted ink ribbon that make your zombies quicker, decrease respawn time, and better detection range. So, yeah. we ended up cooking them. So from the moment that I kind of figured out bully attempt, yeah, smushed him. Do you play much Artist, Yardo? I play a little bit of Artist. I don't play her like regularly, but I do play her a little bit. I do like her. Smoked him. Yeah, they're all gone out of that one. They gave it a try, but they were not bullying. Because, yeah, old mate with the head on here, the last stand, so he wanted his stuns and stuff. Another head on here with Nicolas Cage and Diversion, so yeah. Then we had Lara Croft with the Unbreakable. I seen her do that. Balanced landing for the people, Conviction. So yeah, she could have Conviction played or Unbreakable, and she did the Unbreakable play. Got herself up out of there. And Kate with the background player as well as Balanced Landing and Made for This. And We're Gonna Live Forever. So she had a lot of perks that would have given her like the zoomies and stuff and made like her have endurance and shit. Yeah. So she would get endurance and they would get endurance from this little thing. And then she had the zoomies. Failed bully attempt. But yeah, Ivan requested this build and yeah, they got smashed. We could indeed do some Artist. I haven't done Artist for a wee while. Just remember, if you are new to the stream and haven't tuned in before, subscribing definitely helps a hell of a lot. We are well on our way to the 1,000 subscriber goal for the YouTubes. We do have daily videos released of our killer content, so you can always catch a match. And we do viewer requests, so if anybody has a particular killer that they want to see, or a survivor build and loadout and stuff, we can do that as well while waiting for our killer matches. So this was a thing where somebody asked for me to do like the best map sort of possibility, and I feel like Azeroth's is probably one of Artist's best, just because like it's mostly usually a flat ground map. Like there's not an upper ground and lower ground sort of thing. Azeroth's, it tends to be fairly like flat most of the time. At least where the gens are. Who's your personal favorite killer to play? That would be the Knight. Knight tends to be my favorite. Ghoul is like what Wiki and them would tell you, because they like used to have the meme that I was a P100 Ghoul, but I actually did P100 my Ghoul. Could I suggest an Artist build? You could indeed. I do have a number here. We could flick through and change up. Let me see. Yeah, we can change this one up. This one's nothing. Feel free to give me a build. Yeah. We are possibly working on Onryo as my next P100. I think Nemesis may be another P100 I'll work on. I do like Nemesis, like, and I really like enjoy builds like that last one we had. I love running the zombies and stuff and seeing if we can get it like a good, efficient zombie build. Wraith would possibly be another I might P100 at some point. So, like, those are some of my favorite killers. The Severed Hands. Martyr's Baby Shoes. Survivors within 5 meters of an idle crow have their auras revealed for 3 seconds. Interesting. Ooh, actually, that would be very good. I see what you're going for here. This could be really good. Especially when you have, like, the idle crows set up to, like, slingshot somebody. Like, that's a really nice one. Lethal. Barbecue. Dead Man Switch. About this game, Night sounds dope and so does Ghoul. So you're pretty new to it, Lucky Sniper. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Ghoul is from like Tokyo Ghoul, like the anime. And Night is like like their own release. What was the last one? Merciless Storm. I'm interesting, like... It's interesting with Merciless Storm. I wouldn't think that one. But I suppose some survivors may not be able to, like, deal with the storm. Yeah, so Knight's one of my favorites because he can actually send out his own, like, guards and stuff. Which is a really cool feature about Knight. He has 3 guards that he can send out. Like, if we play as Mori, you'll see the guards. So he's got the Carnifex, the Assassin, the Jailer. And yeah, he's a very tactical sort of killer. Like, you can play him by, like, sending your guard after someone, chase someone else and stuff like that. And the Ghoul is from Tokyo Ghoul and uses this. He's, tendrils. To, like, grab people. Gen, whenever they get a crow on them. Ah, yeah. So, yeah. There's a lot of killers in this game. That was dope. Yeah, that's the Moris. The artist has a pretty cool Mori as well. She, like, sticks her hand to their mouth and, like, infests them with the ink and then blows the crow up through their belly. Like, look at that. That's pretty cool. And the crows are just, like, eating the corpse. Like, yeah. It's messed up, but it's cool. So, yeah, the Mori animations and stuff are really cool for this game. Boon. I think I might, yeah, keep Shadow Step in the equation. Circle of Healing, Shadow Step, I reckon. I do like this as a factor. And, like, this is a pretty cool factor as well. Although I don't know that yeah, Like, I could just go with Boon Exponential. Just so that we have, like, a really solid boon. And then we get, like, repair speed. Like, as nice as this is... Yeah, I don't know. Killer with the best cosmetics, in your opinion. Best cosmetics. I feel like Oni's got some really cool ones, but... Maybe Huntress? Huntress has some really cool ones. The best. Because, like, some of the licensed killers don't obviously get, like, a lot of skins. I feel like Artist actually has, like, a lot of good skins, to be honest. And she has fucking Lilith from Diablo coming. Like, how sick is that? So I reckon the Artist actually has some really sick ones. Because she's also got the Leash or Lesh or whatever from Witcher that she can be. Fuck. She's got like the... Oh god, I can't remember what the Burlesque brothers or something. Like, how... Is it? Like, one of their cosmetics as well. And that, like, changes, like, the noises she makes. Horrible typing there, don't mind me. Yeah, it's all good, Lucky. Yeah, like, I feel like Artist has gotten a lot of cool skins, and I think it's gonna be, like, awesome having her, like, have, the Lilith skin from Diablo. That shit's gonna be sick. Uh-huh. I wish Knight got some more skins, but yeah. Artist has quite the fan base, yeah. The Dead Dog Saloon. Grave of Glenville. We're back. The Dead Dog. And they got to Jan Crabs. Ooh, and they've got Hex Undying. Dirty. So that means there's a totem over here somewhere. There's some bones. There they are. Alright, so they're over there. Yeah, he's got Ruin as well, of course. Doodly-doodly. Knight's new cosmetic showcase at the anniversary looks straight out of Bloodborne. Ooh. I don't know if I've seen it. Now I'm very curious and I want to see it. Did I see it? I don't think I did. I'm very curious now. But, like, I wish Knight got more skins, because, like, Knight is, like, a character I love, but I don't think, like, a lot of his cosmetics are that great. It's like, come on. You've got a Knight. Like, there's so many different ways you could make his armor, his swords. And then, like, they just, like... He doesn't get a lot, like, as far as I'm concerned. And then he gets, like, a reversions of, like, his skin. It's like Knight could be one of the sickest fucking characters to, like, do shit with. Yeah, I love some Bloodborne as well. Like, Bloodborne was a game I very much enjoyed. I fucking played that thing so many times over. It's probably like my favorite Souls-like game. I really wish they'd do like a Bloodborne 2. And I fucking love like the way the weapons were, like they had the extension modes. So you could alternate between different modes and like using things like the fucking, what was it? The axe. God damn it. Hi, Meg. I gotta go. There's some bones around here, let me tell. Let me see. There are, indeed. Let me tickle these bones. Have a good night, Ivan. Take it easy. From Darkest Dungeon with the Darkest Dungeon Rift? Yeah, that would have been sick. Like, yeah. Like, they had the Darkest Dungeon stuff, and, like, Knight didn't get a skin out of that. They fucking gave Blight a skin. I'm dying for a sequel, yeah. Sequel would be great. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum. Da 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 dum dum boom boom. Wonder where his other set of bones are. Where is your hex, sir? Where's your hexabones? Ah, I got your undying. Oh. Dude fucking looked at me and turned that other direction! God damn it. Cheeky fucking devil. Nia, you may have to get Meg. Or Meg will die. One of the two. For the anti-camp. Aha! There's your other totem. Found it. Both of his hexes like spawned in this main building. How unlucky is that? Just fucking booned both of his things. Do a little reset. Alright, and they both run the same direction. Let's see. Cryptic map. Useless, but I'll take it. For no other reason than my toolbox is currently useless too. Come here. There's a gen here. Da 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 dum dum. Suppose I should go for the save because I haven't been hooked. Never mind. Oh, God. He nearly went for it, but then he just went, oh, oh. Oh dear. Meg's in trouble. So's Lara. Lara's in trouble. Lara is down. Alright, he's gonna push Meg out. Nia can go for the save. I'm kind of in a bad spot. Like, I could be of assistance, but I'm injured. It's called the it's a killer called the Blight. Yeah, he's like a bouncing ping ball. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking dip. I feel like... Lara could have, like, came to, like, this area to, like, boon, but... Or, like, be in the boon, but... Yeah, alright. He's a speedy boy for sure. That one's Blight. Thank you, Jericho, for the stretch. How we doing? Good to see ya. Alright, I'll let you see what the Blight is up to from, like, Nia's perspective. Oh, okay. Nia didn't get out. Oh, and she was so near the hatch too. I can hear it. The hatch is like under, yeah, under there. Damn. Alright, we got the artist now. Indeed, we did make it. Hello, hello, Kira. Good to see you. How you doing? We are indeed doing some spoopy artist. Looking forward to the event. We have the new survivor coming probably at like 2 a.m. for us. Shane Wigwas. I wonder what skins he'll come with. The Temple of Purgation, the Red Forest, with the artist. Let us see what we can do here. Most of the map is fairly flat. Not much luck there. There we go. So the artist uses her birds as projectiles, which are lethal and will hurt them. So that's kind of your understanding of artist. She uses like these ink things that she forms into birds. Alright. The Scooby-Doo skins. Let's see. The problem with this map is it does have elevated positions, as I said about like the issues. And we are definitely not going to be taking it easy on any survivors. Especially ones that ignore us coming into them on gen. Alright. Very good. All right. It's a very cool, like, thing that way this one functions. Alright, we're gonna try and get her out of the game. We take Rebecca out, we're in a really good position. All right. Sprint burst. This one wants to be chased, which is probably a reason not to chase this particular person, but... Unfortunately, they don't realize this whole thing. A random American, hello, hello. Do you actually know how to play artists? I do indeed. How you doing? Welcome on in. Alright, they're all like here, so that's not too bad. We just set that one off. This person's holding the angle. Yep, there they are. They like the sprint burst. Oh, that was nearly. I do like the shoes. Alright. And now we see you. Other Lara's going to be going over here for this. There we go. Give her the birds, swarm them both. That'll give them at least a few seconds before they can heal. We'll stick them on this. Be able to play every killer in the game? Yeah. No worries, random American. Alright, they're right there. There we go. They both have birdies now. Oh, that was very close. How we doing, Bass? Good to see you. Welcome on in. So, the thing with Artist is that there's a few different things going on. You do have 3 birds, but if you send out all 3 birds, it takes longer to recharge her power. She got stuck on the wall. How unfortunate. Yeah. Are incredible. You're really good at Artist. Yeah. So, like, this is where our path of the bird will travel, right? And if we set up a bird like here, for example, this whole, like, thing that you see here, if the survivor goes within this zone, when I send my bird, it will injure them. So that's how, like, that works, of, like, having your idle crow. So you set it up like that, usually at a loop, and then, like, the moment they pass, you do that to, like, injure them. Like, it'll straight up injure. But if you don't have, like, that sort of thing going on, you usually have to, like, do this, and you send it to each of the gens that you can line up. And then that should flock anyone that happens to be on the gen or give you Killer Instinct. Which is, like, how that part works. I downed her around, like, over here, right? But... she's still in the match. She's crawling around. Common survivor trait is to go to the corner of the map and try and hide in the corner of the map to waste your time and bleed out. But yeah. Sorry, I was in a match. What did I miss? Yeah, we won. And it will give you, like, Killer Instinct if they're in a locker as well. So, like, there's things like the Killer Instinct helps a lot. They all left. Back to the 4KW, yep. It was a very solid match, and I really like these add-ons now. Like, I realized, like, this is fucking goated. The way, like, this sets you up perfectly for, like, the idle crow shot is so good. I'm definitely going to be running these add-ons now. Killing it, literally. Yeah, we had a really good match with that one. Thank you very much for that one, Smithy. That one will be going up as a YouTube video later. Also, a common survivor trait, leaving at the end of the game, wasting all the blood points they should have earned. Yeah. Get them to lose a health state? Yeah, it should be. You have to swarm them, and then you have to, like if they're swarmed with the crows, then you have to hit them again to injure them. That's how the artist works. But yeah, I can play all killers. I will say my weakest two still remain Bubba and Blight. Those are my weakest ones. I'm not too good with the Cenobite chains, but I can still manage a good Cenobite game. But my favorite ones remain things like Knight. I am really enjoying Jason. Like, Jason's fucking awesome, like, right now. Houndmaster's another one I don't mind playing. Houndmaster's pretty cool. For her, glad you found him? Yeah, that's sick. Trickster's another I don't really like too much, but that's just, yeah, I just don't enjoy Trickster. I don't enjoy, like, 110 movement speed killers a fair bit. Jason's power is bullshit, yeah. I love Pyramid Head and Pinhead, yeah. I'm good with Pyramid Head, but Pinhead not so much. At different ranges, yeah. There are a lot of monsters with those kinds of attacks, or is that pretty unique to Artist? That's pretty unique to Artist, like how her power functions. You do have killers like Deathslinger, so he spears them with this gun and then reels them in, which is a really cool thing to do. Like, it can be a lot of fun playing him, but he has 110 movement speed, so that can be pretty shit. I'm twice as fast. The only way for you not to make that happen is to crouch, walk, then cry. Yeah. Who do we feel like now? I don't think we have any requests on the board. So we've also got different killers like that are stealth killers. That hurts you as a Trickster main. Yeah. I just can't with Trickster. Like, he's not one of my guys. He is one I like aesthetically. I loved his cosmetics and stuff. Like, I was hoping at one point I would really like playing Trickster. And maybe when he was 115, I didn't mind him, but I don't like 110 movement speed. It hurts. You can tell I've put like a lot of like things into Trickster, but yeah. Can you play Knight? I can indeed. Is that mode whenever he jump scares, he still has undetectable after the jump scare happens? Yeah. An unknown where you have to hit the survivor twice with your power to take a health state? Yeah. So Nemesis is kind of like that, yeah. You got to whip them and then hit them again to, like, take a health state. Unknown's the same. Like, you've got to, like, spit the ball sort of thing and then, like, spit it again to, like, get an injury. Why did I have the basic cosmetic on? I don't really know. Probably because I was doing the Adept. Yeah, I did the Adept, I think, last with him. I like this cosmetic a fair bit. This one's pretty cool, but I like this sword. I did have, like, this helmet, I think, with maybe this armor. Yeah, I think that's what I had. This was like my knight's outfit. Which character has the fastest base speed? I don't think any of them have the fastest base speed. 115 is the quickest, but if you were to like say who can be the quickest, Hag can actually be like 117 without using her power just by an add-on. But, like, the others can traverse the map very quickly with their power. I think I'm going to stick with that, actually. I do like having this helmet sort of thing. Yeah, we'll roll this as my outfit for Knight. Let's see. I'm thinking I might go with Dead Man's Switch here instead. Because I've really been liking Dead Man's Switch for how it can block gens and give you that bit more time. When in head form, oh yeah, actually Krasu might be the quickest for sure. When she's in head form, she actually moves pretty quick. Corporal Weave. Let's see. Body form has a terra radius of 32. Head form has 40. It is slightly faster, but can special vault, cannot break drop pallets. Yeah, so it may actually like be Krasu, because that doesn't rely on add-ons. So Krasu in head form is probably the quickest killer. This is interesting. But who moves the quickest across the map? I would have to say Ghoul is really in contention for being one of the ones that move the quickest, along with Blight and Nurse. Just because like Nurse can actually completely ignore objects. She can like blink through things. She teleports around the map. To this game than I thought. Also, that night outfit looks super cool. Yeah, thank you. There is a lot of complicated things and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I like Knight has a good variety of cosmetics, but a lot of them kind of just look shit as far as his armor goes. Because like his basic cosmetic, this is like the basic one, and it looks crap. I'm not a big fan of his basic. I've got like most of his skins. This is probably one of my favorite armors just because of the bulk to it, and it looks like a solid good armor. This, not a fan. Too thin and flimsy. This isn't too bad. It's kind of gladiator-esque. This, well, I don't know what's going on here, but he's got his scar across the chest, which is kind of cool to see like his chest. It's like leather armor, but it's like, it also jingles everywhere. I kind of liked running like this sort of thing at one point, but I'm like, eh. Like you jingle everywhere you run, but he does already fucking stomp loud anyway, so. And this armor I'm not a fan of, it's just too thin and flimsy. I like the ones with a bit more bulk to it, and this one like looks the best, I think. Yeah. Nurse can, like, traverse regardless. She can get across any map because she doesn't have to obey the rules of the game. She can blink through buildings. Like, she can blink through walls. A lot of other killers have to traverse the map a certain way, and they have to, like, deal with the obstacles. Nurse doesn't have to deal with obstacles. She can just, like, warp through things. So I'd say like Nurse has potentially the ability to move the quickest around a map. Yeah. Nurse does not obey the rules of the game at all. Wham, 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 wham. If I play an ad now, it should miss the ad for any further throughout the stream, so that should mean that we're good for ads for a while. You can see the Nurse mains out there. They have more than 90% win rate. Yeah. Like, if you get solid with Nurse, she's crazy. But the thing is, it's like a muscle memory killer. You have to know where your blinks are going to land. Because otherwise, like, you're just not going to hit survivors. Because, like, she has fatigue as well. So she's one that you've got to, like... She's very much a prediction killer. Like, you got to know where the survivors are going to run to. And you got to know, like, how to, like, get your blink to that position. So, yeah, she does require a certain amount of skill, but yeah. Yeah. They're impossible to beat, yeah, because they, like, read you like a book, and then they just land on top of you and take you out. Yes, it's good seeing you all. I hope you are all having a great time. Please do remember to give a thumbs up to the stream. It does help with the algorithm things if you haven't already. And feel free to subscribe. We are about every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday doing the things and taking requests. The night match will probably be our last night, or last match of the night as well. So night for the, yeah, last match of the night. But yeah. Because we have been live for 3.5 hours almost. Did you get the generalist achievement? I did indeed, Bass. I did. Nostromo wreckage. Here we are. Managed to do it. Time to do a little boonski. Maybe not. Who knows? Are we going to get knifed? It is a trickster. So it lands on perfect spot? Yeah. It takes a lot of, like, skill to be able to, like, play nurse really effectively, though. So, like, versing a good nurse, like, I don't even feel salty about it because it's like, goddamn, like, you know, they put a lot of effort into, like, having that kind of precision. Like, that's a kill, like, yeah, it's a killer that requires skill and, like, learning the muscle memory and predictions. Dun, 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 dun. There is a new survivor coming out, Bass. You may have to spend some of your blood points to at least prestige him once to make sure Renato has his perks. You'll be able to vault a pallet and reset it, so you'll have fun with that, I'm pretty sure. Set it back up. Call the killer a bitch. Look interesting? Yeah. I can already see, like, a combo where you run, like, 5 moves ahead, plus lithe, plus that, and then, like, just slam the pallet on their face, and then, like, fucking you're out of there. Repair, yeah, it might do. I mean, yeah, you could still, like, reset pallets with any means necessary and reset pallets with the other one. So, like, you could run both. I wonder what cosmetics Shane's gonna get. Uh-oh. It's Amina. Now we know it's Amina. Da, 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 da. So I wanted to see Bing Bong as the last killer maybe on Saturday then? Yeah, Saturday we can do Bing Bong. Can run Bing Bong. We're very close to my wrap-up time, which is usually about 7 o'clock for me. And I'll sort out having the din-dins and all that. Really? She, like, fucking stuck around to... Good choice, Ada. That's the yes. No. Time to run. I don't know what y'all were doing, like, fucked up so bad there. Yep. GG's. Wham, 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 wham. Oh no. Yeah, we're about to get turned into a porcupine. Hep, 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 hep. Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock in Australia. Hep, hep, hep. Hep, hep, hep. Hep. Hep, hep, hep. Hep, hep, hep. Hep, hep, hep. Hep. Hep, hep. You want to get some more knives there? Good job. I'm happy for you. Meanwhile, Ada doing nothing. Da 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 da. Smithy, unfortunately, my night game will probably be my last game of the stream. We're just about done for tonight, but we can do it Saturday. We'll be back then. If you're about on Saturday, feel free to, you know, give us the swing of the Sadako build. Or you can give it now and I'll do it anyway and see if it comes through. You could still catch it with the VOD or when you happen to catch it. My bad. Sounds fun. No worries. I do love the idea though. I'm looking forward to it. I do love Sadako. And I do love the Bing Bong, so you guys are definitely queuing me up for an exciting stream on Saturday. Now we got my boy, the Knight. See what kind of chaos we can cause with this. Bwam, 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 bwam. Keep it in the sight. Yeah. Wraith, so hyped for the Bing Bong when it comes along. Yeah, we've got a Bing Bong match from Kyo coming up. That'll be on Saturday, and we'll have Onryo if you're coming around to bring that one too as well. So it's definitely a stream to look forward to on Saturday. We'll be back about 3:30 my time. And we'll be finishing this one up with Knight and see how we go versus these 4 survivors. It's probably one of my favorite swords with him because of it still like goes with the gold armor and doesn't have a broken tip. Let's see what map we get. So for anyone who hasn't played Night before, Badham Preschool, Springwood Elementary. I'm gonna have to see what we can do here. This is not a good map for us, but we are playing the Knight and we do have a lot of tactical abilities. Survivors could have spawned back here, but I don't think they are back here. We can kind of like send our guards a little bit like, there we go. Oh, almost. Not quite, though. Alright, so what we do is we send our guards onto them, and then we just, like, get the downs like that. Dun, 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 dun. And we blow up somebody's generator that they were working on. Now, he was working in there, but the question will be where he goes. Street gen. Alright. Blast mine. He ran back to the flag, which means, like, he knows how Night functions, but he didn't expect me to be there. Let's see. Yeah, you got lithe. So what I'm doing there is I'm following her with my ears and then throwing the guard. Now I've got pressure on her while I hook him. So she can't be doing a generator or anything because she's being chased by the guard. We get an injury on him. She's still being chased by the guard. We've now got Alan Wake queued up. Alan Wake ran back into us. We got him. Stick him on a hook real quick. You'll see what I mean by Night being very tactical, because the fact is I'm just juggling people right now. Nobody through there. Like, I can hear the footsteps. If I hear them, I will know where they are. Nobody over there. Did have somebody over there, but where they've gotten to, we don't know. We do have somebody back here, though. My boy's right here, and he's given up. Because he's in a dead zone. I'm going to use this one to break that. We do have somebody downstairs. Yep. There we go. He's given up. Gonna take him out of the match. She's being chased across the map. We just got somebody blow up a skill check over there. She got hit. Unfortunately, because we're in the same radius as our guard, it will kill the time that the guard hunts for. I'm going to let the guard just go on Alan. And come back down here for her. Lee probably is on this gen again. Yep. Question becomes, where did she get to now? Alright. So we can keep applying pressure to different people while doing this. Very sneaky little gameplay there. I was no longer stomping around, so she didn't know where I was. And she came back to do her gen. That would have jump scared the shit out of her as she came down the stairs. Alright, so we've got somebody running down over this way. Alright, well. Sorry, but somebody fucked you over by saving you the hell they did. Skirt hook. Somebody is back here, though. Uh-huh. Alan Wake is probably, yep. No can't effects on that. What add-ons do you have right now? So we have the Call to Arms and Town Watcher's Torch. So the Town Watcher's Torch makes it so that we do happen to what is it? We get undetectable whenever our guards are hunting people. And the Call to Arms makes it so we trace our path quicker with our guards, as well as we can trace it longer. We get 4 extra meters. All right. And down she goes. Michaela gets healed by Alan Wake, but they're not doing gens. They are very good. They are very strong add-ons for Knight. The fact you can get undetectable for as long as a guard is hunting somebody, like, sets things off way, like, crazy. They don't know how to deal with that shit. Have fun with him. There we go. Michaela's on the gen down there because suppression went off on that gen. Check. And what I'm going to do is actually send my guard down here and catch her off guard. No, it didn't. Okay. There we go. I want her getting chased by it for a bit, and then I can get Alan Wake again. Yeah. Hi, my buddy. Expect more nerfs? Yeah. Feels like it, doesn't it? They've been really playing kind of, you know. Sus. Alright. Michaela was down on this gen, but she's probably run away and gone to hiding to try and get Hatch now. No, okay. Very interesting that you decide to run back here. I don't know why she saved him. She just, like, set herself up for death, and she's giving me every hook. Like... Let's see. Is he back down there? Or is he hiding down in here? I doubt that he is, but... Alright. Let's see. They did have a special offering, so it could be Killer Shack. Not a Killer Shack, possibly main building. I don't hear it over there. Don't hear it in here. I did hear you, though. Alan Wake, would you like to meet my guards? Just as we practiced, boys. Jeez. And there you go, that is some night gameplay. Hope y'all enjoyed that. That is my main, that is my guy. Man, what a way to end. GG's. Yeah, finish him with my boy. Hey? And his merry men. Would you like to meet my merry men? Woof. Alright, thank you all for being here, thank you all for hanging out, much love and appreciation. The killer player base is arguably treated worse, yeah, pretty much. But I hope you all had a good one. We will be back on Saturday. Please do remember to like and subscribe on the YouTubes, follow on the Twitch if you haven't already. We are live on both every time. You guys can enjoy either one of the platforms, and we do have a Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord and get live notifications, we do have that. And we will catch us all next time. Bye-bye. Have a good one, Keo. Have a good one, Spencer. Sniper. Smithy. Have a good one. Take it easy, yo. Have a good one, Bass.